Development, Dr. Prakash Patil sir. Hearty welcome to MP Rajya Sabha Shri Leher Singh Siroya sir. It is also my honor to welcome respected Secretary, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Madam Punyasalila Srivastav ji. Respected Executive Director, Food and Standards Authority of India, Shri U.S. Dhani sir. Respected Commissioner of Food Safety, Karnataka, Shri Srinivas K sir. We are joined virtually by senior officers of the Government of India. We take privilege in welcoming Chairperson Railway Board, Shri Satish Kumar sir, Secretary, Department of School Education and Literacy, Shri Sanjay Kumar sir, Chairperson CBSC, Shri Rahul Singh sir, Secretary, DHR, DGICMR, Dr. Rajiv Behel sir, CEO FSSAI, Shri G. Kamalvardhan Rao sir, Director, ICMR NIN, Dr. Bharti Kulkarni, Health Secretaries from Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Chandigarh and Jharkhand, and Food Safety Commissioner for all states and UTs, scientific panel members from FSSAI. I'm also very honored to welcome Member of Lok Sabha, Honorable Shri P.C. Mohan sir. I welcome all the stakeholder community, food business operators across the country, respected guests, and every crusader of the safe food cause to welcome you to this World Food Safety Day. I now request ED sir to welcome Honorable Minister of Health with a plant sapling. May I request sir to also honor Union Minister for Medical Education to please honor him with a plant sapling. I request sir to please present a plant sapling to Honorable Minister for Medical Education and Skill Development. Sir. To Siroya sir. Sir is welcoming MP Rajya Sabha Shri Siroya sir. And sir, I also request you to please present a plant sapling to P.C. Mohan sir. My apologies for this fumble. I request ED sir to present a plant sapling to Secretary Madam also. Under the visionary leadership of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, our call to action this World Food Safety Day is clear. Stop obesity by eating safe and healthy. With the kind permission of Honorable Minister, sir, to formally commence today's program, I now invite Shri U.S. Dhani, Executive Director, FSSAI, for the welcome address and context setting.
Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare, Shri J.P. Nadda sir. Dr. Prakash Patil sir, Honorable Minister for Medical Education, Government of Karnataka. Shri P.C. Mohan sir, Member of Parliament. Shri Leher Singh Siroya sir, Member of Parliament. Madam Punyasalila Srivastav, Secretary Health and Family Welfare. Dr. Pratima Murthy Madam, Director NIMHANS. K. Srinivas, Commissioner Food Safety, Karnataka Government, senior government officers, Government of India officers who have joined us virtually, Shri Satish Kumar Sir, Chairman and CEO Railway Board. Shri Sanjay Kumar Sir, Secretary School Education and Literacy. Shri Rahul Singh Sir, Chairman CBSE. Shri Dr. Rajiv Bahal Sir, DG ICMR. Shri Kamlavardhan Rao Sir, CEO FSSAI. Dr. Bharti Kulkarni, Director, National Institute of Nutrition. Health Secretary, Food Safety Commissioners of all states and union territories. Food technologies, policymakers, industry leaders, consumer advocates, students, food business operators, and our friends from media. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all on behalf of FSSAI on this year's celebration of World Food Safety Day 2025. Each year, on this day, we come together to remind ourselves that safe food is a shared responsibility, one that touches every home, every region, every community, every nation. This year's theme by WHO is Food Safety, Science in Action. This is both timely and relevant. This theme aligns seamlessly with our national efforts in FSSAI, with the Eat Right India movement, and more recently with the clarion call given by our Honorable Prime Minister Sir, Shri Narendra Modi ji, to combat the rising burden of obesity and non-communicable diseases through preventive, science-backed strategies rooted in safe, wholesome, and traditional diets. At FSSAI, we are proud to say that science is backbone of our regulatory framework. Our efforts under Eat India Right movement, our expansion of National Food Laboratory Network, our use of mobile food testing vans, our drive for clean street hygienic foods, our training of food business operators, including street food vendors, are all shining examples of science enabling better food ecosystem. But as we say, science must not remain in labs only. It must reach ground. It must help farmers with knowledge. It must help food businesses in ensuring compliances. It should also help consumers to make informed choices. That is what today we all urge, that translating scientific insight into everyday practice. Once again, on behalf of FSSAI, I welcome you all and thank you, each one of you, for being part of this important occasion. Let us commit ourselves to advancing science in action for a healthier, safer, sustainable, and resilient India. Dhanyavad. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. We all appreciate the fact that education is one of our strongest allies in shaping healthy eating habits from a very early age, and to share a special address on how food safety and nutrition are being integrated into Indian school ecosystems, we invite Secretary, Department of School Education and Literacy, Shri Sanjay Kumar Sir, who is joining us virtually. Over to you, sir.
Namaskar, sir. Honorable Minister for Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, Shri Jagat, Prakash, Nadda. Honorable Minister Dr. Patil, Honorable MP Rajya Sabha, Mr. Siroya, Honorable MP Shri PC Mohanji, Health Secretary, Government of India, Srimati Punyasani Srivastava, Shri US County Executive Director, FSSAI, my colleague CEO FSSAI Kamalvardhan Rao ji, Chairman, Railway Board, and all the stakeholders who have joined virtually from all across the country. My warm greetings to all of you on World Food Safety Day 2025. And I think we've been discussing, or we will be discussing, stop obesity by eating safe and healthy. You know, there's an old saying which says that we are what we eat. And in fact, this sounds very simple, but at a fundamental level, it is very true that indeed we are what we eat. And what we eat is also civilization. It is linked to our culture, the way we have evolved locally and at the state level or at a country level. And we must eat right. And I think this endeavor today is an eminent step in the right direction as to how do we eat right and stop obesity by eating right. The Honorable Prime Minister has already set the context and agenda in his few brief address to the nation. At Uttarakhand, he brought out to our knowledge that we are going to become a very obese nation if we are not going to take control of ourselves and eat right. And he made an exhortation to the entire nation that can we reduce oil consumption by 10%. Some time back in Man Ki Baat, he mentioned about the sugar board which has been introduced by the CBSE in its schools to make all the children aware of the fact that what they are eating is right or not. Whether we are eating what we call high-fat, sugar and salt food. How much sugar is there in what we are eating? What is the component of the food which we are eating? And these are something which is extremely important for all of us. And I think we at the Department of School Education and Literacy, we have reached out to all our schools, all our teachers, and through them, we are reaching out to the parents because community participation is extremely important. I'm very happy to know that the Honorable Minister is going to release Eat Right activity book. We've gone through that book and we find it is extremely knowledgeable and it is giving us the right message. We have communicated it and we have sent it to the NCRT to have a look at it and to also find out ways and means by which it can be made part of the school curriculum. The National Education Policy of 2020, it mentions and it lays a lot of emphasis on the fact that we can only consume education and become literate if we are healthy and if we eat right. It talks about having an early morning breakfast as to how a good breakfast in the morning helps us keep us cognitively very active. We at School Education, we are also offering to all our children who are part of elementary education a hot cooked meal for lunch. And several initiatives have taken place so as to make it better, including inclusion of Shri, that is millets. Millet is becoming part of our daily, weekly diet in most of our schools. So I want to mention that the National Council for Education Research and Training, that is NCRT, has introduced and has brought out books from class 3 onwards on physical education and well-being, where we are actually talking about the fact that the food we eat is extremely important and what we should eat and what we should not eat and to what extent our eating habits should be controlled. And I think this book, which is going to be released in the afternoon by Honorable Minister Sir, is going to give great inputs to us in framing that curriculum and also bringing in content in our textbooks. I take this opportunity and I congratulate Ministry of Health and Family Welfare as well as Food Safety Standard Authority of India for taking this very, very important initiative and also making us a part of it. Once again, I give my compliments to everyone associated with this movement. We are absolutely determined that we would reach out to all our children in all our schools through our teachers and ensure that our children eat right, they are healthy, they are fit, and they are great learners. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Sir, for the special address, we now have the honor of welcoming Madam Punya Salila Srivastav, Secretary, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, please.
Namaskar. Honorable Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare, Shri Jagat Prakash Nadda ji. Honorable Minister for Medical Education and Skill Development, Karnataka. Honorable MP Shri Siroya ji, Honorable MP Shri Mohan ji, Director NIMHANS, Secretary School Education, Chairman Railway Board, Secretary Department of Health Research, CEO FSSAI ED, FSSAI, Chairman CBSC, and all the health secretaries who have joined us online, food safety commissioners from across the country, food safety commissioner from Karnataka, students, members of media, food business operators, all those who are joined with us online and physically here, and all the stakeholders in the food safety system. It is a privilege to be observing World Food Safety Day with all of you. And I'm so grateful to Honorable Union Minister for joining us for this event, despite having a very busy schedule today, and to Director NIMHANS for her warm hospitality in offering this venue for the function to us. So as ED FSSAI has mentioned, this year's theme is Food Safety, Science in Action. And I think some of the science, some of you might have seen outside in the Food Safety Lab, as well as Eat Right, the Eat Right stall that we have here. So FSSAI and all the food safety commissioners are working to leverage science so that we come up with evidence-based standards, develop innovative technologies, and implement effective surveillance and risk assessment systems. And in a very simple way, be able to reach out to all the stakeholders. So ED FSSAI has listed the numerous steps that FSSAI has taken in order to ensure that the food remains safe and the food remains secure for all the stakeholders. I just wanted to mention that states have come forward in a very big way for this enterprise. So you may recall during the ICDRA function, we had states who have been competing with each other to be declared the safest food state. So this is the kind of enthusiasm that states are showing, and they're all trying to perform better on the State Food Safety Index. And for that, I'm very grateful to all the states because we are all competing to become better. Today, we are focusing on another aspect of food safety. Food, as we know, is meant to nourish us. So it should serve as a source of vitality, strength, and wellness to us. It should not be a cause for disease. Therefore, what becomes important is safety, quality, quantity, and nature of food that we are having, because that is something which has a direct and lasting impact on our health. So it is very important to remain vigilant and informed and choose food which is free from additives, free from harmful bacteria, but also rich in essential nutrients. And Honorable Minister has always been saying that we have to reach out to the children, and that's why I'm very thankful to Secretary School Education for joining us here. And therefore, FSSAI came out with this Eat Right workbook for children, because Honorable Minister has always been saying that we have to, if we have a healthy start to life, we'll be healthy all through. A growing concern of obesity has been noted amongst the community. There's a lot of data available on the subject, which I'm not listing out. But looking at that data, Honorable Prime Minister launched this fight against obesity. And as ED FSSAI mentioned, he is urging every citizen to reduce edible oil consumption by at least 10%. And this is not merely a slogan, but it is a clarion call for adopting healthier dietary habits. And the medical community in the country really welcomed this initiative of Honorable Prime Minister, because they feel that adequate attention has not been accorded to this aspect. Because India, if it has to be free from non-communicable diseases, many of you must be aware that non-communicable diseases are becoming now a bigger health concern in many ways than communicable communicable diseases. And the way to prevent this, one of the ways to prevent this, is to eat right, eat healthy. Under the guidance of Honorable Minister, on World Liver Day, I'm sure some of the food business operators who are here would have also done, and many of us took the pledge to reduce edible oil intake and embrace a healthier lifestyle. And as you know, liver is one of the first organs of the body which is affected by fat, and very silently the disease spreads through our body, the non-alcoholic fatty liver disease also. So it's very good that all the key stakeholders are present today and are united in spreading this message. So many of you must be wondering why Chairman Railway Board is here. He is here because the messages that Honorable Sir is going to release today are also going to be disseminated through the railway stations apart from radio channels. Dhyani ji has already spoken about the Fit India movement, the Eat Right India movement, our school health and wellness programs where CBSE took the initiative of launching sugar boards. So everything shows that we are all committed to addressing this issue. So as and all of you are here with us online and offline, so I'm sure we'll be able to make a difference. Once again, I thank Honorable Sir and all the esteemed dignitaries on the dais and all the participants here and online for joining us. Wish you all healthy lives ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We now arrive at a significant moment, the official launch of FSSAI's Awareness Initiative to Stop Obesity. This initiative aims to guide every Indian towards safe, balanced, and informed food choices, and as not only their personal cause, but as their contribution to nation building. We request Honorable Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare to formally launch this awareness initiative, which will be further played countrywide via various mediums of awareness and communication.
जरा सोचिए 2050 तक मोटापा बन सकता है एक राष्ट्रीय चुनौती। इसका असर हमारी सेहत और प्रगति दोनों पर पड़ेगा, लेकिन एकजुट होकर हम इस चुनौती से लड़ सकते हैं।
अगर आप खाने के तेल में कटौती करते हैं, अपने को फिट रखते हैं, तो ये विकसित भारत की यात्रा में आपका एक बड़ा योगदान हो।
माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी के आह्वान पर देश कर रहा है प्रण। तेल की मात्रा घटाएंगे, सेहत को अपनाएंगे, ज्यादा नमक और चीनी से थोड़ी दूरी बनाएंगे। अच्छा खाना, स्वस्थ रहना, यही है जीवन का सही तरीका। ईट राइट इंडिया के जरिए स्वस्थ भारत के इस मिशन में बने भागीदार। FSSAI द्वारा सेहत हित में जारी।
Thank you, Honorable Minister, sir. We must also share that this audio message, apart from Hindi and English, has also been developed in 7 regional languages: Kannada, Tamil, Malayalam, Bengali, Uriya, Gujarati, and Marathi. Proceeding further, recognizing this alarming trend of obesity from consumption of sugar and unhealthy fats, the Ministry of Health aims to launch a widespread promotion of sugar and oil boards across schools, workplaces, and public institutions. These boards serve as powerful visual advocacy tools. I request Honorable Minister, sir, to kindly launch the sugar and oil board for benefit of all, please. Thank you. Moving on, our Minister's keen intervention is on how are we engaging children in meaningful and age-appropriate ways when we talk about health and well-being. Translating this thoughtful vision in our efforts, FSSAI has designed a very interesting Eat Right activity book, carefully blending fun with learning. The book acquaints the kids with culinary heritage and grain map of India, healthy lunchbox choices, knowing food allergens, identifying superfoods. I request Honorable Minister to kindly release the book and dignitaries to join him, please. इसके बाद में Please give a round of applause while the book is being released. Thank you, dignitaries. Drawing inspiration from Honorable PM's clarion call on addressing the rising incidence of obesity in the country, FSSAI is launching a nationwide initiative to create awareness through short videos about the health risks associated with obesity and non-communicable disease. To ensure greater inclusivity and outreach, these videos are being developed in sign languages as well as regional languages. We request Honorable Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Shri J.P. Nadda sir, to launch one of the videos developed as part of this initiative.
एक शेफ होने के नाते मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई जब माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने ओबेसिटी की बात एक नेशनल प्लेटफॉर्म पे करी। ऑयल को रिड्यूस करके इस आपदा से बचा जा सकता है। जब भी आप ऑयल लाएं तो बड़े कंटेनर से एक ऐसे छोटे कंटेनर में डालें जिसका मुंह बारीक हो, पतला हो, ताकि चाह के भी आप ज्यादा तेल ना डाल पाए। दूसरी चीज, जब आप तड़का लगाएं, छौंक लगाएं, जो हमारे हिंदुस्तानी खाने की फाउंडेशन है, तो ऑयल कम डालें। और अगर आपको लगता है कि ऑयल कम है तो तड़का लगाते समय थोड़ा थोड़ा पानी का छींटा मारते रहें। उससे टेस्ट में कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं होगा, लेकिन आपको ऑयल का कंजम्पशन ऑटोमेटिकली रिड्यूस हो जाएगा। तीसरी चीज, हम अक्सर खाना बनाते हैं और उसमें ऑयल ऊपर आ जाता है, तो वो ऑयल निकाल लें, क्योंकि वो ऑयल भी इवेंचुअली हमने कंज्यूम करना है।
Thank you. As a special guest who's joined us in this larger cause, I request Honorable Minister for Medical Education and Skill Development, Dr. Prakash Patil sir, to deliver his special address, please.
J.P. Nadda ji, Honorable Minister for Health and Family Welfare, Honorable Member of Parliament P.C. Mohan ji, and Honorable Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha Lair Singh ji, and Secretary Health and Family Welfare Ms. Punia ji, and all the CEO of FSSAI, and all the officers of Government of India and State Government, Director of NIMHANS, and all the invitees who are present here on this occasion of Food Safety Day, and media friends. This is a very important occasion, as we are all very much aware of the importance of eating right. So we are all here to bring an awareness across the country, and also various documentaries, videos and books have been released today, and especially to the children, what they need to eat. Our ancestors and elders has given us a tradition, probably which we have forgotten because of the influence of the Western countries. But our tradition has always been eating right and eating in the right quantities. There is also a Vachana by Akka Mahadevi, Aharava Kiradu Madiranna, Aharadinda Vyadi. There is a Vachana on this. So what is the quantity of food we need to eat? What is the quality of the food we need to eat? We have in our culture, which I think we have forgotten. So now we need to bring awareness among the people to eat the right kind of food and in the right quantities and at the right time as well. So this is very important. And apart from that, FSSAI is also trying to maintain the food quality in terms of contamination, because in this fast moving world and where the youngsters are attracted to this fast food, which is definitely very harmful for all of us. And also for the appearance, for the taste, and also for various other things to increase the marketing. Many companies have been, we are seeing adulteration, we are seeing adding of colors and essence which is not healthy. These are all things which needs to be taken care of. And definitely the government of India and even the state governments, we need to bring in appropriate safety measures to check the contamination, and also the street food culture which is fast growing need to be monitored, that what are the ingredients they are being used, whether the appropriate safety measures is being adopted or not. So this is very important, and definitely Ministry of Chemical and Fertilizer have brought out a book on what is right eating, definitely, and especially bringing awareness among the children is a very good gesture. And definitely healthy population will lead to better growth, and this is for the future as well, and especially it is required for the youngsters who are attracted for this fast food to be brought to their senses. So saying these words, I thank the Honorable Minister for given me the opportunity to be a part of this function. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Great leader, someone who leads by example, and our Honorable Minister's continued advocacy for preventive healthcare, nutrition security, and grassroots awareness strengthens the national resolve to make eating right a way of life. To share his vision and expectations and guidance, we are privileged to invite Shri Jagat Prakash Nadda, sir, Honorable Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, to deliver the keynote address.
Shri Sharan Prakash Patil ji, the Minister for Medical Education and Skill Development, Government of Karnataka. My colleague in Lok Sabha, Shri PC Mohan ji. My colleague in Rajya Sabha, Shri Leher Singh Siroya ji. The Secretary of Department of Health and Family Welfare, Madam Punya Salila Srivastav ji. U.S. Dhyani ji, the Executive Director of FSSAI, and the officials of states and union territories connected virtually, including the Secretary for School Education, Shri Sanjay ji, the Chairman of Railway Board, friends from the media, print media and electronic media, and ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to be here for the World's Food Safety Day, 7th of June. And as we talk about World Safety Day, World Food Safety Day, this reminds us of having safe food, healthy food, and nutritious food. And we should have a balanced food diet. This is the foundation of good health and a thriving society. As we heard Honorable Prime Minister in one of the videos which was released today, that he said that for Viksit Bharat, we need a healthy India. And for healthy India, we need the right type of food which we eat. The theme of the World Health Organization for World Food Safety Day is Food Safety, Science in Action. It's really a science in action, and we have to understand the meaning of it. When we say so, science of in action. When we adhere to healthy food, nutritious food, you will yourself feel what changes it brings in your body, in your mind, in your thinking, in your action. हमारे यहाँ कहा जाता है जैसा खाना वैसा सोचना वैसा जीवन को व्यतीत करना. So all this makes us understand that it is a science. It's not something abstract. It's not something अच्छा बोल लेने के लिए बोल लिया अच्छा खाओ. It is for yourself. It is for one's own life. And it is very good that we have taken a collective responsibility, and it becomes our collective responsibility of the government, the industry, the academia, and every individual to ensure that we eat right. When we talk about the safe food nurtures health, it builds immunity also, and the powers of productivity increases, as I said just now. Unsafe food compromises lives, especially for the most vulnerable are our children. You see, the advertisement world and the type of advertisements which are coming up, the children are attracted towards all types of food. And that is why we have started this campaign, and I thank Sanjay Kumarji, the Secretary School Education, who has introduced in National Council for Educational Research and Training, NCRT, the curriculum for what to eat, what not to eat. Yesterday we were coming out with this booklet. Then I told Madam Secretary that don't only add the amount of sugar board when we go for sugar. Don't only add the sugar board. Also add the amount of calorie it has. How much calorie the pastry has. How much calorie the particular content has. Because then only that awareness is going to come. When we talk about a drink, it's not only that the part of sugar is added. How much calorie you are consuming in one drink, how much it affects, that has to be enlightened. And when that is enlightened, and that is also done at the young age, it's going to make a difference. And obesity, especially, is spreading fast. And the India's diabetes study says that from 2008 to 2020, this study was done by ICMR. The obesity in India, urban, it has increased by 39.6%. And in rural area, most astonishing that our rural area is now also facing the same problem. And the obesity has increased to 23.1%. We have to understand how our food habits are changing. And so we have to see to it. And it is also projected that 1/3 of the population will be, by 2050, will be obese. So this is one thing which we should keep in mind, and we should also be very careful about it. The causes of obesity everybody knows, but I'll just share with you that the ultra-processed foods are also very responsible for the causes of obesity. It reduces the physical activity. It brings, because of the lack of awareness, we don't have the balanced food, and so a lot of problems also erupt in the body that we have to understand. In urban areas, the processed foods is on increase. So this also we have to understand, that we have to, as you saw the video just now, how we have to see to it that we reduce the processed food and eat safe, what we are like to say. One thing more is also said with, I will just share, as Honorable Prime Minister has said. In Uttarakhand, he said that we should reduce 10% of the oil consumption, and we should also limit ourselves in the salt. How we will do it? It is because of only through awareness. And for awareness, it is important that we should develop, we should see formally and informally in our conversations, see to it that more awareness about right type of food is generated, and it should become a narrative also. When we say eat right, I say eat right is your right, but the right is to be exercised by you only. Nobody else can exercise. So you have to be aware about it, and you have to see to it that how do we go forward. I'm happy that the states are doing a very good job, and they are coming out with a spirit of competition among themselves, as Madam Secretary said, because it is a collective responsibility. And today, when we are going for celebrating World Food Safety Day, certainly we should take the clarion call given by Honorable Prime Minister and see to it that at least in our own houses, we are able to reduce 10% of oil consumption. We are able to reduce the salt consumption. This is the most necessary part. We have to see to it that processed foods are reduced to the maximum. And we should go for traditional food. We should go for our traditional food includes many types of preparations with millets. That we have to revive, and that we have to really enjoy and relish. So we have to go for a reverse gear and go back to our traditional food and see to it that India remains healthy. It's a continuous process. By celebrating only 7th June as World Food Safety Day, it is not going to work. By talking of food safety habits, it's not going to work. It's only going to work if we make it a part of life, if we make it as a habit, if we see to it, if we are conscious time and again. Whenever we eat something, we should ask, sugar kitna hai? Isse calorie kitna badhega? Then only you will be able to see to it. And certainly it gives a lot of encouragement to the people who have been able to reduce their weight, and their obese has been reduced. So they feel much happier. And I feel that we should all see to it that this turns out to be a movement for eat right, safe food, and we should celebrate only by adhering to the norms of the food safety which we have to do. Once again, I thank all of the stakeholders who have joined online and the gathering here, and wish you a World's Food Safety Day and a healthy life. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, sir, for your guidance and commitment. To conclude this segment of World Food Safety Day program, I now invite Shri V.K. Pancham, Director, Southern Region, for vote of thanks.
Thank you. Good afternoon to all dignitaries. Respected Shri Jagat Prakash Nadda ji, Honorable Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, and Union Minister of Chemical and Fertilizers, respected dignitaries, colleagues, and all esteemed attendees. On behalf of FSSAI and the organizing team, I sincerely thank each one of you for making the World Food Safety Day 2025 celebration meaningful and memorable. We are truly honored by the presence of Honorable Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare and Union Minister of Chemical and Fertilizers, Shri Jagat Prakash Nadda ji, whose leadership continues to guide our efforts in public health. Sir, your launch of the awareness initiative to stop obesity, release of the Eat Right activity, book, and new radio jingles are major steps towards encouraging healthy eating across the country. We are grateful for your constant encouragement and vision. I would like to give special thanks to Dr. Sharan Prakash Patil, Honorable Minister for Medical Education, Karnataka State. Shri P.C. Mohan, Honorable Member of Parliament, Lok Sabha. Shri Lehar Singh Siroya, Honorable Member of Parliament, Rajya Sabha, for gracing the occasion and events today. I heartfelt thank you to Ms. Punya Salila Srivastava ji, Secretary, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and also the Chairperson of FSSAI, for your continued guidance and support, and to Sri Sanjay Kumar ji, Secretary, School Education and Literacy, for highlighting the importance of food safety in school. We want to thank DG ICMR and NIN for their contribution in developing oil and sugar boards. I would like to give special thanks to Sri Satish Kumar ji, Railway Board Chairman, Dr. Raju Bahal, Director General of ICMR, and Sri Srinivas IS, Commissioner of Food Safety Karnataka, and the entire team of Karnataka State Food Safety Department in ensuring strict compliance and setting up an example for other states who have also played a significant role in today's event. We are grateful to Dr. Pratibha Murthy, Director, NIMHANS, National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, and Sri Harsh Registrar, for providing this excellent venue and joining us for this event. Last but not least, sincere thanks to all my colleagues from FSSAI Headquarters, Southern Regional Office and Bengaluru Branch Office for their hard work and dedication behind the success of today's event. To all our online and offline participants, Shri Kamla Vardhan Rao, respected CEO FSSAI, Shri Rahul Singh, Chairman of CBSE, Dr. Bharati Kulkarni, Director of NIN and Health Secretaries of all states, Food Safety Commissioner of all states, industry partners, scientific experts, food business operators, media personnel, and our FSSAI and state FDA team. Thank you for your support and partnership. This year's theme, Food Safety Science in Action, reminds us that food safety is built on science and shared responsibility from farm to plate. Let's keep it together for a healthier and safer tomorrow. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. With that, we conclude this special segment on Stop Obesity by Eating Safe and Healthy. I request everybody to please remain standing as the dignitaries leave the hall. Can we, do we have the time for national anthem? Okay. Okay, I request everyone to stand for the national anthem, please. Thank you. Please remain standing while the dignitaries are leaving. Requesting everybody to please stand on their places.